Okay, so we're going to move into practice day 2. And start this trip. See, this is what's cool about going back through these trips. It jogs your memory. I was kind of forgetting about what happened in the morning here. But I'm going to get zoomed way in on this. So we're back. A lot warmer morning, if I remember right. It was like 30 degrees warmer. It was like in the mid 60s this morning, and the day before it was 38. So, looking at Google Earth the night before, here's my trip started. And I'm going to pause it right there. But this is basically quite a bit of time right here. This pocket's pretty big. And I saw a bunch of brush on Google Earth. So I literally put the trolling motor down right here. There's a drainage pipe right here. Fished all this pretty thoroughly, didn't get a bite. Fished back in this pocket. And then I came out here and just looked around for brush piles. And these are the 3 piles that I saw on Google Earth. There's a little bit more stuff out here, but these were the main ones. At the time, the deep bite seemed like it was going to be pretty reliable, but it was super foggy this morning. So the rest of this trip right here, or the next 30 minutes of it, is going to be on the highway. So I put the boat on the trailer. Again, you can watch all this stuff on Hurricane Dave on YouTube, but you can see I almost got stuck trying to get out of this muddy boat ramp. And here we go. Angler tracker tracking us on the highway. And we're going to go through this pretty quick. Matter of fact, we'll speed this up. So here we go, making our way to the little bridge all the way back here. This is kind of funny. But I got lucky. This bridge was actually out, going the other direction, so I had a choice of which way to go. Thank goodness I went the right way. So I paused it right here, put the boat in right here in this little tiny boat ramp, worked my way back in all the way to the end. There's a bunch of lily pads back here. It looked primo. I mean, fish are definitely getting ready to go to these areas, but I had a bite right off the bat on the jig, flipping a little bush, and then I spent pretty much 2 hours back in here, nothing. And it looks so good. So I had done well back in here in a previous Toyota Classic, not the one that I won, but a different one. I finished 5th and caught them all through here, but looked really good. There's one bite. There's a picture of one. I think that's pretty much all I had. And then boom, back on the trailer and headed back. So that was pretty much it of that practice. I didn't find anything. That area actually had potential, but I pretty much eliminated it, with just those couple of bites back in there. And I think, what's that, 3 bites? I think I had 4. I must have forgot to put one down. And while I'm in here, I did this on the first practice day. Because once you do this, you kind of remember where your bites were. And I didn't set the hook on this one. This one's on Hurricane Dave too. It's right on this point right here. So I'm going to go grab a sighting, stick it right there because I can. And boom, we're done. So it's there. And what's cool about this is map mode. I can toggle on and overlap all my days in map mode. So you can go back and look and see from practice to the tournament and see all your tracks on top of each other layered. So you can go back in, shut all that off for now. And practice day 2, again, the fog kind of messed me up. I couldn't make that run by boat. So I went in there by truck and pretty much spent the whole day eliminating water. That was practice day 2.